yeah, I've been thinking, should I do it? Should I not do it? Stay longer in KL, or made the decision to leave the city. So saying goodbye for a while, it's in a certain way. Now the absolute like travel madness. Actually, it's kind of like we're a little bit late on time to be very early, as recently I was saying. And gonna be going to the airport today. First, maybe stop by another spot, one of my favorite spots in KL. Gonna talk a little bit about why we're leaving the city, and the next place we're gonna be going to, I think, is also gonna be fairly interesting. So just making sure there's gonna be 2 checked luggages. So gonna have to check this one in and that one. It's gonna be not too long of a flight. A taxi in 2 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
So guys, heading out. Gonna say goodbye to this KL view here. This over there is actually the apartment that we were living. Such good memories, but it's time to leave. Okay guys, time to head out. You go first. And this is how we're filming these days. What's up? Alright, first person shooter. Let's go, let's shoot out of KL. So.
Stop saying this.
Morning. Or check out. There you go. Thanks so much. Bye bye. Have a good day. So, last little ride through KL for right now. Always love to stick my GoPro out of the window. It's a good time. So guys, just a little stopover at the Petronas Towers. Saying goodbye for a while, it's in a certain way. Over here, this is in my opinion one of the sickest views. Also, we're just shooting a little bit with the luggage, trying to get like a nice reel, kind of like passing a little bit in here. That's always one of those things. The flight is in 3 hours, but there's some ideas, some creative juices flowing that you kind of like want to follow up on. And yeah, next stop will be the airport. So Petronas Towers, goodbye for now. And I would say after that we're gonna talk about maybe 2, maybe even 3 reasons why I'm leaving Kuala Lumpur. Okay guys, so in a second we're gonna be back a little. But first, a word from today's video sponsor, Level 8. This is fully aluminum, and just being on the road with it, the way it looks, the way you can organize everything inside, you just flip it open, put it on your bed. And this is the premium line. Quality is absolutely incredible, but they also have pieces that are a little bit more affordable. All of them are extremely stylish. I will link the website down below together with my code of 15%. So actually very recently I did a giveaway of one of these pieces on my Instagram page, and maybe I'll do one in the future, but the page of Level 8 itself, they have like epic giveaways. Like right now I believe they're giving away flights. Sometimes it's a piece of luggage or just generally their deals. And with my code Danny15 you can get 15% off of any of their pieces. I'll link it down below. Oh, we're just here. We're doing a little bit photos here at the bank.
Oh,
yeah. Not at the bank, at the Petronas Towers. Yes, sir. Okay, guys, made it to the airport. A little bit like 1.5 hours in advance. Let's see, let's do the check-in, drop off the luggage. Big city. As much as I love it, tires you out a little bit. So we're in for a scenery change. Is it normal? It's like hard to drive this thing. God damn it. Looking on the board. In a second I'll reveal to you where we're going. I actually don't even see our flight on there. Let's see. Okay guys, looks like we have to change the terminals. I looked up before we came here. Kuala Lumpur, one main in the airport, international and domestic, everything correct. Now I understand there's KLIA, Kuala Lumpur International Airport 1 and 2. We're at 2, have to get to 1. It's 30 ringgit. When you ask the guys in the airport, they say it's 60 for a 5-minute drive, like more than 10 bucks. I mean, anywhere else that would be normal. In KL, you can get back to the city with that money. But yeah, 30 ringgit, ordered it online. A little bit tight on time, but we should be able to make it. Like still 15-minute buffer until the gate closes. Let's say it like that. Hello, sorry, is there still time to stand for the Langkawi flight?
Sorry?
I'm just afraid the Langkawi flight, the boarding is gonna close soon. There is a bit of a line. Is that still okay? Domestic, but got check included.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
20 kilos.
Yeah.
20.
Oh, let's say we only need 15. So that was slightly stressful. I mean, I'll be damned if again something would have gone wrong in an airport. You always learn. Good to know. So also for you as an info, KL has the 2. If you're gonna go domestic, most likely this is, I would guess, the older one, more affordable flights going from here. And yeah, we're flying literally for 25 euro with luggage included. And I'll tell you where, as I promised, in a second. The first reason leaving Kuala Lumpur, you know, after over 2 weeks in the big city, I still like it, but it's easy to get into like a little bit of a place where, you know, the sounds, the action every day just becomes a little bit overwhelming, to the extent that I feel like right now I'm like running on like whatever 120% in the way of like all the time on, wake up, get a coffee, go gym, work, da 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 da, go out, shoot, city. It's the big city vibes. And as much as I like it, I would say reason number 2 is I feel like when you're in a country, the way to feel that you have been, you enjoy me? Come.
Yeah.
The way you feel that you have been in a country longer, and you extend kind of like your perception of time, but at the same time you actually, well,
I think the domestic departure.
yeah, all right, let's go. Domestic departure, yes, very good. So reason number 1 is to get out of the big city, change the environment a little bit. Reason number 2 is I feel like whenever you go to a different place in the city fairly early on, at first I was planning it to do towards the end of the trip, to go to other places, but I feel like if you do it more in the beginning of the trip, gonna be still in the country probably for another at least 2 weeks. It just extends the time. If you feel like you have been there much longer, you feel like you have seen more, even if it's just 2 weeks. It has been 2 weeks in KL, and I feel like I've been in the city for over a month, just because moved through like a few different apartments, a few different areas. Already shot quite a lot of videos, as you maybe have seen. But honestly, the negatives of KL, I would say, is just the fact of temperature, walking around during the day. It would be kind of like much more nicer if you could take that temperature and you could take it to a place with some palm trees, some sands,
And
some
I
hopefully
think it's, also very
blue
nice.
waters.
You change the scenery, right? And then you come back, you appreciate the city even
Exactly.
more.
That is another goal. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back in KL probably in around a week, for another week to go. But first, let's finally board this flight. Actually, last minute I asked the counter if like we should stand in line. Usually, if you're just being nice, usually they can find a way for you to kind of like just like whatever counter you speak to, they just let you check in if you're last minute. So that was really, really nice of them. Batik Air, never heard of it. I guess this is probably low-cost local airline, and I'm up for it any day. Excited to see the plane. Let's go. We're going to the islands.
Langkawi final call.
Thank you. And so guys, we made it on to the flight Terminal 1, flying Batik Air. Interesting, the back of the plane has this nice kind of like coloring. So Lion Group, okay, I know they are like lion, so that makes sense. And yeah, we're flying to Langkawi Island. Excited for the view out of the window. Should be a fairly short flight, so we'll see. Hello. 27, yes, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a safety announcement. Please ensure all of the hand carry items.
Okay, so made it to the airplane, sitting down, should be heading out any moment. Got a hard worker over here, setting up shop. So yeah, have a nice seat, seeing a little bit the wing of the airplane. There'll be some nice shots. Show us, where are we?
Langkawi.
Alright, so zoomed in. I'm excited, guys. too. Hello. And here we are, made it to paradise. What? Okay, so arrived here. It looks super interesting, I gotta say. There's a plane taking off. Got greenery in the back. It's a little bit rainy, not very rainy. We have to or what? Use the stairs. Lovely. And so join me. Langkawi.
Join us.
Yeah, exactly. So, arrivals here. So checked in some luggage, so should be somewhere here. Oh, it's a nice airport actually. Cute, very cute. Hello. To the Dana? Yes?
Your name and
Danny, Daniel.
Dave Danny.
Yes.
Dave Danny.
It's me? Nice to meet you guys. So we just got picked out for our hotel. We're gonna be staying at a very, very interesting place. So walking through, I have to say it's a very, very nice airport actually. So we got like a bunch of stalls. So Langkawi, very famous island. So excited for it. The airport already speaks for itself. It's a very, let's say, neat place. Look at that. Got a nice little Langkawi car. I think looks like we're not taking the Langkawi car. Maybe next time. Yeah. So it was raining, but it'll be here for a while. I'm sure we'll have some sunny days. So I would say towards the end of this video, you know where we're gonna be. Maybe I'll already be able to tune some drone shots for you, but let me also take you to the place we're gonna be staying for the next few days. I think it will be quite something. Alrighty. Up.
Enjoy your tower for you.
Ah, nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you. Perfect. Well, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's just what I need with my pants right now. What about you? Are you from here? From Langkawi or?
Yeah, I'm from Langkawi.
Nice. Born and raised?
Yeah.
Nice.
So how
Right.
many days you here?
Maybe like 5 days total. Yeah.
Only at Dana?
No, also Aloft.
Oh, I love.
Aloft is, I think,
Chenam, Pantai Chenam.
yeah. Is that like a busy area? Like, yeah.
Busy area.
Okay. Right now, I think we go to quiet area. Would be good.
Start.
Yeah.
I feel totally different vibe of the islands.
Yeah. So, you know, the good thing about us arriving right now with this weather is that, you know, everything already looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
And from here, it's only gonna, you know, go up. If you arrive with perfect weather and then you wake up with this, so perfect.
Your luggage later.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Hello, welcome sir.
Hello, thank you.
So later the luggage is sent to you.
Yes, can I leave my backpack with you as well?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. So guys, here we are for the next few days. The Dana. Let's roll in. Thank you. What an entrance. Hello. Obviously, I'm gonna give you a full tour later of this place. The gentleman is just walking us through before we go to the room. I mean, this just looks so fancy. Seriously, it's so nice. Very classy. Yeah.
So the one is our terrace restaurant, the Italian restaurant. Operation hour from 4 p.m. until 11 p.m.
What was tonight? Sorry?
You have the next consultation
Yes. Yes. For yeah, like coming up. Guys, I just came into the room. Looks like this time I cooked up really something special. Guys, looks like this time, out of all the different hotel videos I have done, we're saying this might be the most impressive room of all time.
Super. I walk in like, wow.
But mostly by the fact that it's, let's say it like that, the hotel is very authentic. It has been around for a while and you see it just from the furniture and everything. It's like it's even more impressive if a hotel that doesn't go for like a modern look or anything can like really blow you away in terms of the views. And guys, let me just give you a quick tour. There's going to be probably a full video, something like Luxury Travel Malaysia. So I got in touch with this hotel and we've been talking, and like I saw the pictures and I was like, hey, let's make a full episode about it. But I thought it would be just nice. I thought it would be kind of like, I thought it would be a hotel that is trying to kind of like look all traditional.
Yes, a few European, you know. But
like,
when coming inside, it's like, this is real. They're not like...
Yeah, it's not a theme. It's not a theme. It's the real deal. So this is just a little bit the living room. Don't even want to step on the carpet for now with the shoes on. Guys, already feel comfortable. I'm just going to put my laptop down here. Going to be doing some stuff. Going to be calling somebody. Coffee machine, nothing too crazy. But wow, what am I doing? I'm just talking about rambling around. The best part, that's what we're standing in front of. That is what blew us away when we opened up the curtain. We're coming out and we see so much of Langkawi already here, just standing. So downstairs, huge pool. How epic is that? So there's these small little islands. I definitely can swim there. I already feel challenged. So number 1, number 2, number 3 looks absolutely amazing. And that's even with, like, as you see, somewhat hazy morning. Like I shared always, you know, with these hotels, I'm shooting a video for them, always running a project, but at the same time, I really enjoy it, and these videos became a big theme of the channel at this point. And even when I'm just like in the city, staying at more regular hotels by myself, even at that time, I kind of like pay attention to little details. Some different hotels do in all different budget ranges, but just being around here, not to say that I'm a hotel expert or anything, but just over the past year or two, really started to appreciate the small and the big details of these places, and especially like in terms of creatively putting together like a nice video. There's like a light tower. You see the history, you feel the history. I don't particularly know the history of Langkawi yet. I'll look that up. Be really curious, like genuinely curious, not just to mention some facts in the video, but like you walk around, you see old pictures on the walls, you feel the history. And yeah, that was another, like, what is it, 4 minutes just quacking on about the room. Absolutely insane. Like, you maybe did not see that coming in this video. I didn't see that coming as well. I just thought it would be a nice hotel by the beach, but this is a freaking palace. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed today's little video leaving Kuala Lumpur. And gonna be in Langkawi here for 3 days and then gonna move to a different area for another couple days, and then most likely go back to KL, maybe stop by the historical city of Penang, I think you say. Super pumped, guys. The Malaysia trip is just starting out if you're new here. But on that note, I hope you enjoyed today's video. A little bit leaving Kuala Lumpur. Probably will be back. Guys, I'm so pumped for this series. If you're new here by any chance, for the past 5 years I've been documenting my life around the topic of building a life of freedom around the world, and in the past few years really have been doubling down on the travel content, also having these hotel travel series, which the next episode, we'll see how I feel, we'll see what I'll be able to do, but I feel like this might be one of the most epic videos. Even driving out here, just the vibe already, even if it was hazy, the monkeys on the street, the nature, it felt really, even though it's a super developed island, just to drive here was super peaceful, so I'm pumped. If you want to get in touch with me, if you want to connect further, my Instagram will be linked, the name there, and in the description, everything else that I do. I'm pumped. A little bit of lost for words. Interesting. Next few days will be interesting. See you soon. You get a world to see.